Hello dear friends, today we will do Heaven on a Stick 1.3 answer key. Okay, now let's see the answers. This is from Unit 1, 1.3 Heaven on a Stick. Read and find. Number 1, complete each sentence using suitable words. Number 1, it was Jacob Fuzzle of the US who is credited with starting the first large scale ice cream production in 1851. Number 2, the Italian cook showed the French how to make frozen desserts including ice cream. Number 3, ice cream should be eaten soon after it is made to enjoy its freshness and texture. Number 4, Catherine took with her some cooks when she moved to France from Italy, introducing ice cream to the French court. Number 5, the first people known to have eaten ice cream were the ancient Chinese who made frozen desserts with snow and fruit juices. Number 6, for a long time in France, ice cream remained a novelty because it was expensive and limited to the wealthy elite. There is a picture, you can use this one. Um, Next exercise, second one. Choose the correct option to complete each sentence. Number 1, after her marriage, Catherine went to live in France. Number 2, ice cream has been well known since about 1550. The ice cream mixture is homogenized to make it smoother. Ice cream is stored in the freezer to have the whole mass frozen uniformly. Number 5, the freezer has a temperature less than that of the hardening room. Number 6, different flavor can be added while yet the ice cream is soft. Number 7, at home ice cream can be made in an ordinary freezer. Number 8, bacteria grow rapidly if ice cream is not eaten quickly. Number 9, ice cream becomes light and foamy if a large amount of air is made to enter the mixture. Next exercise, answer each question briefly. Here are brief answers to the questions. Number 1, how can ice cream be made at home? By mixing cream, sugar and flavorings and then freezing the mixture while stirring to prevent ice crystal from forming. Number 2, what is the function of hardening rooms? They rapidly freeze ice cream to stabilize its texture and maintain its shape. Number 3, how can ice cream be made light and foamy? By whipping air into the mixture during freezing. Number 4, who was Jacob Fuzzle? What is he known for? Jacob Fuzzle was an American dairyman known as the father of commercial ice cream production. Number 5, when is ice cream ready to be shaped into bars? After it is partially frozen and firm enough to hold its shape. Number 6, what kind of ice cream did the early Romans eat? They enjoyed frozen desserts made with snow, honey, and fruit juices. Number 7, why is pasteurization important in ice cream making? It kills harmful bacteria and ensures the mixture is safe to consume. Number 8, how and when did ice cream become quite popular? Ice cream became popular in the 19th century with advancement in refrigeration and mass production. Number 9, what did the early Arabs and Persians eat for ice cream? They ate frozen desserts made with fruit syrups, rose water, and snow. Number 10, what is the role of a freezer in the making of ice cream? It freezes the mixture while incorporating air to create a smooth texture. Number 11, what are the various ingredients of an ice cream mixture? Cream, milk, sugar, flavorings, and sometimes stabilizers or eggs. Number 12, what do you mean by homogenization in ice cream making? Homogenization breaks down fat particles in the mixture, ensuring a smooth and uniform texture. Number 13, why should ice cream be eaten soon after it has been made? To enjoy its fresh flavor and ideal texture before it starts to deteriorate. Number 14, how was ice cream made before the invention of refrigeration? It was made using ice cream and snow mixed with salt to freeze the cream or juice mixtures. Number 15, what was Princess Catherine's role? Catherine's role in the history of ice cream making. She introduced ice cream to France by bringing Italian cooks when she married King Henry II. Next exercise, answer each question in detail. What do you learn about the differences between the first ice cream and the ice cream we eat today? The first ice cream was vastly different from the creamy, flavorful desserts we enjoy today. Early ice cream, such as that made by the Chinese, Romans, or Arabs, was more like a frozen treat made from snow, fruit juices, honey, or syrups. It lacked the creaminess and variety we now associate with modern ice cream. Over time, advancement in food science and technology led to significant changes. The invention of refrigeration allowed for consistent freezing and mass production, while innovations like pasteurization, homogenization, and the use of stabilizer improved its texture and safety. Modern ice cream includes a wide range of ingredients, flavors, and styles. Example: gelato, sorbet, soft serve that were unimaginable in earlier times. These developments have made it creamier, more consistent, and widely available. Number two, what is it about ice cream that has made it the favorite of almost everyone all over the world? Ice cream's universal appeal lies in its ability to bring together taste, texture, and variety in a way that caters to nearly everyone. Its creamy, smooth texture is indulgent and comforting, while its cool temperature makes it refreshing, especially in warm weather. The diversity of flavors from classic vanilla and chocolate to exotic combinations like matcha or salted caramel means there's something for every palate. Additionally, Additionally, ice cream evokes nostalgia and joy. It is often associated with celebrations, treats, and happy memories. Its accessibility, whether in cones, bars, or tubes, makes it convenient for people of all ages and cultures. Advances in dietary alternatives, such as lactose free or vegan ice creams, have also ensured that more people can enjoy it regardless of dietary restrictions. All these factors contribute to its status as a global favorite. Next exercise, word power. Underline the incorrect spelling in each set and write it correctly on the given space. Number 1, similar, foamy amount, honey, similar. Number 2, deliver, remain, available, contain, available. Number 3, mixture, guard, novelty, develop, guard. Number 4, popular, bacteria, revolve, chamber, bacteria. Number 5, pasteurize, container, 19, uniformly, pasteurize. Number 6, individual, homogenization, temperature, refrigeration, individual. Here these underlined words are correct ones, okay, which are wrong. So you can note down these. Next exercise, match the words with their meanings. Number 1, chef, cook. Number 2, churn, container. Derive, obtain. Rapidly, quickly. Novelty, something new. Particle, small piece. Popular, common. Partially, partly. Prevent, stop. Guarded, protected. Alternative, other choice. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate derivatives of the words in brackets. Number 1, your habits of eating will make you ill. Your unhealthy habits of eating will make you ill. Number 2, this city is a mixture of old and new buildings. Number 3, the discovery of the pre-sins has shocked everyone. Number 4, you must understand the importance of punctuality in life. Number 5, he hardened his voice when he saw she was not listening. Number 6, there has been a great improvement in the patient's condition. Number 7, this recipe is so simple there is nothing novel about it. Number 8, rules should be applied uniformly without any fear or favor. Next exercise, grammar in use. First part, irregular verbs. These are the irregular verbs given in your book. Now I am giving you, here you have to add to this list as many as you can. Some are given here like wrote, saw, went, made. Now there is a list of irregular ones. You can copy them. Be, was, were, been. Begin, began, begun. Break, broke, broken. Bring, brought, brought. Buy, bought, bought. Choose, chose, chosen. Do, did, done. Drink, drank, drunk. Drive, drove, driven. Eat, ate, eaten. Next exercise, complete the following sentences to say what Avinash did or didn't do yesterday. Number 1, Avinash got up at 7 o'clock. He ate a big breakfast. He felt healthy. It took time to get to work. He arrived at 8:45. He had lunch. He discovered an important new fact by 5 o'clock. He felt tired when he got home. He didn't cook a meal for himself. He didn't go out yesterday evening. He slept well last night. Next exercise, fill in the blanks with the correct form of verbs, positive or negative. Correct form of verbs. The film wasn't very good. I didn't enjoy it much. Number 2, I was very tired, so I left the party early. Number 3, I knew Sonu was very busy, so I didn't disturb him. Number 4, I was in a hurry, so I didn't have time to phone you. Next exercise, rearrange the letters to get verbs related to eating and drinking. Number 1, sip. Number 2, eat. Number 3, lick. Number 4, bite. Number 5, feed. Number 6, sucks. Number 7, chew. Number 8, taste. Number 9, drink. Number 10, swallow. Number 11, masticate. Next exercise, speaking and listening. This is the topic, so you can underline this one. My favorite ice cream. These days ice cream comes in a variety of shapes, sizes and flavors, but my favorite classic chocolate fudge sundae. I love its rich, creamy texture and the way the chocolate sauce melts over the smooth ice cream topped with whipped cream, nuts, and a cherry. The balance of sweet and slightly bitter chocolate flavor is irresistible to me. I prefer it served in a tall glass layered with ice cream and fudge so every bite feels indulgent and satisfying. It is the perfect dessert to enjoy on a warm summer day or even as a comforting treat in winter. While I enjoy trying new flavors occasionally, nothing beats the timeless delight of a well made chocolate fudge sundae. Here there is a picture for you. You can use this one or some other picture like this one. Try to paste some pictures in your answer. It will give a very good impression to the teacher. Okay. Next exercise, write well. Suppose it is your birthday and you want to entertain your friends with your own homemade ice cream. Write down your recipe, its ingredients, and the process by which you will prepare your mouth watering delicacy. Recipe ingredients: 2 cups heavy cream, 1 cup whole milk, 3/4 cup granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, half cup cocoa powder for the chocolate swirl, a pinch of salt. Preparation process: mixing the base. In a large mixing bowl, whisk together the heavy cream, milk, sugar, vanilla extract, and pinch of salt until the sugar is completely dissolved. Divide the mixture into 2 equal portions. Preparing the chocolate swirl. In one portion, sift and mix the cocoa powder until it is smooth and well incorporated. This will create the chocolate swirl base. Chilling the mixture. Cover both mixture with plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 2 hours or overnight to allow the flavors to develop. Churning the ice cream. Pour the vanilla base into your ice cream maker and churn it according to the manufacturer's instructions. Repeat the same process with the chocolate base. Creating the swirl. Once both mixtures are churned, layer them alternately in a freezer-safe container to create a swirl pattern. Use a knife to gently swirl the two flavors together without mixing them completely. Hardening. Cover the container tightly and place it in the freezer for 4-6 hours or until firm. Serving. Scoop out your homemade vanilla chocolate swirl ice cream into bowls or cones. Add toppings like sprinkles, nuts, or chocolate syrup if desired. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Goodbye.